Mic test, mic test. Mic check, everything working. Hello and welcome everyone for our third race in Division 2 for Phoenix Racing Week. We are at Interlagos, Brazil, 4.3 kilometers. We have the sprint, no qualifying today. We got first 9 laps, waiting for the players to start their formation laps. The grid will be the reverse championship, so it will be quite interesting the first laps. We will see how the Polish Zlatan will do it today, if he can take the third win in a row, or maybe will the first from Divine or Escalade. We will see it. We will see. And they're off for their formation lap. Waza, who starts on pole. With second we have Benjamin, Andy Loyal in third, John Pitt fourth, Escalade or Shankly, I'm sorry, in fifth, Escalade in sixth, the two McLarens, Divine I and P Devil D, and Polish Latam already got disqualified. Everyone starting at the mediums, I guess, we will see. Yes, everyone on the mediums. We will already gonna put position changes for the start. We will see what the runners at the end of the championship will do when they start on pole. They really have a good chance to score big points tonight. Only 12 laps. So they are forming up now. We are ready for the lights out, waiting for Foons. Going to the front with Waza. And we're off. Waza with a decent start. With already Benjamin who keeps second, John who takes third from Andy, and Pete Devil D with a really great start. Taking 3 positions. Now 4. Playing on the controller tonight, Pete Devil D. And it seems to work. Already gained 4 positions. We have a little battle here between Shankly and Foons and Divine. Shankly and Foons with a great battle. Trying to take the inside. Going a little wide there. And he had to give the position to Foons. Waza will already take 1.2 seconds. John Pitt with an overtake on Benjamin for a second. Who also had a really great run in Italy, but collided in the wall. Also Pete Devil D was trying to take Benjamin. And he makes it on the inside. Benjamin have to go a little wide. And Pete Devil D is on the podium for now. Already gained 5 positions in 2 laps. And we will see at the back here at Escalade. Not a great start of his race. A lot of work to do in the Red Bull. But if he will, he can do it. Divine Eye went off. Divine Eye went off. P Devil D with the fastest lap. Divine. Went off in sector 3. And he has some work to do. 8 seconds behind. I have to put everything in it. Every lap has to be a quality lap to maybe try to overtake Escalade, but it's gonna be hard. Waza, who still runs in first position, with Sean Pitt, who was trying to go inside the DRS. Third, we got PWD. Benjamin in fourth, right off the podium. Andy Loyal in fifth. We got Foons in sixth, the Polish Zlatan, who has a lot of work to do. He won the first 2 races. An overtake from PWD on John Pitt. John Pitt, who now has the DRS on PWD. We're gonna go on board. PWD, who really got the pace here, didn't have a good practice. Waza with the spin. Waza with the spin. What makes PWD go first? And then we got another spinner. Yeah, we got another spinner. We got 2 spinners right now, Waza and Andy. Watch out with the rear tires. They are really hot now. Waza went off and he beached himself on the curb. No, he managed to get it off. From first to last in a couple of corners. But we don't want to miss this. Jump it with the overtake for the lead on PWD. And we got another yellow. It's Waza again. PWD now trying to stick with him. They have good battle. The Polish Zlatan, who runs in 5th right now, trying to take his 3rd win in a row. Escalade, who also managed to get back to a starting position with a little help from Andy and Waza. Waza comes in the pit. Change to the softs. The DRS open for PWD. We are halfway this race. Just not enough. Almost contact. Now these two take 2 seconds, a little bit faster than the rest of the field. Benjamin in 3rd with Foons right behind him. Polish Zlatan still in 5th, Escalade in 6th, Divine Eye in 7th, Shankly in 8th, and 9 and 10 is for Andy and Waza. We got Foons with an overtake on Benjamin. Benjamin with a reaction. He will have the DRS now. Will it be enough? He has some ERS. No, it will not be enough to overtake him. Another overtake here, another battle with John Pitt and PWD. PWD who took first back. But John Pitt is right behind him. Is he gonna stick it inside? No, he's not. It's the closest battle right now on track. For 1 and 2, so we have a good sprint. John will try and do it with the DRS now. Wide open. Will he come close enough? Shankly 3-second time penalty. Waiting for the second. Oh, PWD with the spin. PWD with the spin. Unfortunately, it's such a good race. But it is John who is smiling right now. PWD is off the track again. Overtook by his teammate right now, back to 7th. Rear tires are way too hot right now. Unfortunately. So we got John in first now, Foon second, and Benjamin third. The Polish Zlatan who took 6 positions right now. Kept it steady for 9 laps. Has to do it for 3 more laps. Escalade, who is in a battle with Divine right now. Divine who was trying to overtake him on the inside. Good overtake from Divine, but the Red Bull will have DRS now. Will it be enough for SK to DRS? Has a lot of ERS, so we can make a move, maybe the next round, the next DRS zone. But he has to stick with him. Another yellow, it's PWD again. Andy Loyal who managed to take a position from PWD. Back to... Ooh, we got a spinner here. Who was it? I think it was Waza. Yeah, it was Waza. Escalade. Will he be in the DRS? No, he will not be in the DRS. Here with the little battle for number 2 and 3. Very close there. But it is Benjamin who comes out first. John who was now trying to end this race. Real steady. Taking no risks. He has 6.5 seconds ahead. So risk won't be necessary. Easy on the power. And he will normally win. Now we get Foons with the DRS and the ERS. Trying to take the position back from Benjamin. Maybe the second, also Polish Zlatan who's trying to come into the DRS from Foons. So we have a 3 battle. Foons was really coming close now to Benjamin. Not easy to pass in sector 2. Paulus Latan still fourth, Divine fifth, who has some time to breathe now. SK has backed off a little. Think we got the last lap for John. 6 seconds ahead. That will be enough normally, if he can keep it on track. An overtake from Foons on Benjamin in the last lap. We will see what Benjamin can do now. He will have to DRS. His ERS is out. No, he won't make it. Maybe he will try it in the next DRS. We will see how much ERS Foons has. They are both out of ERS, so the DRS can work. But he has to stay close. He has to stay close with him. The Paulus Latan, who can also join in this little battle maybe. But with no doubt, Jumpit will take the win here in Brazil. And will it be Benjamin or Foons? It will be Foons who comes second. Benjamin comes third. The Paulus Latan fourth. Divine Eye will come fifth. Was I with another spin? Andy comes seventh. Shankly comes eighth. PWD, who had a great race, but after he spun out, he is P9 and Waza is P10. This will be our grid for our race. We got 36 laps in a couple of minutes, so we will see if PWD can fight back to John. The Paulus Latan maybe can take his third win, or it will be John again. We will see. Welcome back. We are just right in time for the main race, 36 rounds around Brazil. Waiting for the Black Mooner. We go to John Pitt, who won the sprint, is now starting on the pole. And it's lights out and away we go. Black Mooner, who already spun his car. Good start from Foons, but Jonas managed to keep first. We got Foons, Benjamin, Polish, Latan, Divine. And we got Eska, who is a DNF. We saw it happen. We saw it happening. Smashed his car right into the wall. His right or left wheel come off. I didn't see if there was any contact, but we saw him smashing it into the wall. So John will have to do it for the Red Bulls. That's 2 races in a row that there is 1 Red Bull out. But we got first John, Foons, Benjamin in third, Zlatan in fourth, Divine I in fifth, Andy in sixth, Shankly seventh, P Devil D in eighth, Black Mooner in 9. Does he have damage from the spin to the wall? Yeah, it's going too fast. Yeah, a little bit. He's coming in the box for a new front wing, I guess. John Pitt overtook under the safety car. Maybe after a spin. Or there's no safety car anymore. That was my bad. Or didn't we have a safety car? So anyway, we got John and Foons fighting for first. No DRS. Foons with the fastest lap. Zlatan with an answer. He is coming for these 2. DRS will be enabled now. And we got a spinner. It's Benjamin and Divine with another DNF. Another DNF at Brazil. We got Eska and Divine out. We didn't see if there was any contact. We got a full yellow track, but no safety car, or virtual, I guess. We will see. Yeah, there is a virtual safety car. So now we will keep the top 3 at the camera, so we don't miss when the safety car of the virtual safety car ends. P Devil D who makes it up to 4th now. So we have Foons, John and the Polish Zlatan fighting for the win right now. The safety car is in. So we are back to racing. with jump it. It's closing in. Oh, with the spin. Jump it with a spin. So we got Paulus Zlatan, who runs up to second now, on his way to his first or his third win in a row. Or maybe Foons or Pete Devildy with the first. 32 laps remaining. 31. Foons, who takes a little distance of the Paulus Zlatan. 1.8 seconds right now. And third we get P. Devildy. John Pitt after a spin in fourth. Shankly, who runs fifth. Benjamin, who is running sixth. Andy Loyal in seventh. We got Waza at position 8. And I think Black Mooner left, but this car is ghosted. Another DNF. Another DNF. Can we see him stand? Maybe with Black Mooner. He is standing on the left here. Smashed it into the wall. We missed it. But we got the McLaren team out. Not good news for the McLaren team, as they are in fourth in the position on the Constructor Championship. So we got 3 DNFs now. P. Devildy, Divine Eye and Escalade. And we got a full safety car right now. So an unlucky day for P. Devildy, as he spun in the sprint and now crashed in the race. Unlucky day for McLaren. On to next week, I would say. We got everyone still on the same tires, I guess. We will check it real quick. It's Andy Loyal who stopped. Waza and Black Mooner with 2 stops. Will be an advantage maybe. But 30 laps are a long way to go. Especially around here, we already have 3 DNFs. Another lap behind safety car. So the Paulus Zlatan, who leads this driver championship right now with Divine Eye, is second. Is gonna lose that position, I guess. Same as Escalade, third in the driver championship. They both are out of the session, so no points for them today. And Jump It, who was right behind them, won the sprint, and he is still racing right now, so we will jump over them probably. So interesting what it's gonna be. The World Championship leader, the Paulus Zlatan, dominated until now. won the first two races. John had an answer in the sprint. So they are now 2 and 3, so we will see what they can do. Safety car will be in this lap. And Foons is off. Foons is gone. With not a good restart from the Polis Latam. John already trying around the outside. But the Polis Latam with good defending against John. Andy and Waza side to side, but there is a contact. We saw it happening. Waza who run a little bit wide into Andy. Luckily, Andy didn't spawn his car. But it's not enough for a virtual or a safety car. John, who was trying at everything to stay close behind the Polis Latam. We'll have to wait for the DRS for 2 more laps. But I still have the box. The guys, we got an overtake here. Benjamin on Shankly. Andy is also going around side with Shankly. Andy, who had made the pit stop, Shankly hasn't. We got a little battle between Benjamin and Andy now. Now we're direct limit from Benjamin, I guess. Was in the box for the new wing. And we're gonna see if John is able to catch the Polis Latam. Foons with the fastest lap. Or Polis Latam, I'm sorry. Andy and Benjamin with the battle. Andy will have the DRS, I guess. Yes. DRS wide open. But it wasn't enough. Good battle between the 3 of them. Shankly is trying to stick with him. John, who was still trying to reach. Oh, it was a little slipper. It's almost time for these guys to box. Another leopard 3, I guess. And they will go to the hearts. Both have to make, both of all of them have to make a pit stop. They aren't able of doing it on 10 laps old mediums. They won't hold for another 25 laps. Foons, who was taking a 10 by a 10th. John Pitt with a DRS. Trying to pass the Polish Zlatan. He has to make a little bit of the points he lost in Italy to make it right. And to try and gain some points for the Red Bull. Second in the constructors right now, Red Bull. Mercedes first in the constructors. They aren't doing a great job around here today. They are an 8th. So they will jump Mercedes. Zlatan with the spin. Zlatan with the spin. We saw it happening right in front of our eyes. Push the gas pedal a little bit too early or a little bit too hard. Into the box. Smart move. So we got Benjamin in third. So this battle is a podium battle right now. But it isn't over for the Polish Zlatan. We saw what he did last week in Italy. It's getting tricky on the mediums. We see drivers losing direction very easy. Foons was comfortably leading this race. And a 3-second gap on John. Zlatan on his first lap on the new hards. He has to push to defend his place in the championship. He is leading right now. Waza, who also left the session, I guess, is ghosted together with Black Mooner. So we got 6 drivers racing right now. We got Foons, John, Benjamin, Andy, Shankly, and Zlatan, and Wazahem, Black Mooner, but I think they left. No battles right now on track. We're gonna have the pit stops in a couple of laps. Benjamin and Andy, they are the closest to each other now. Andy with the DRS. Trying to stick his nose into the inside, but Benjamin defends well. Into the tricky section of the circuit. I think Andy is a little bit faster, but he isn't able to overtake Benjamin, who defends really well. So we can see the DRSs. And he was trying it again on Benjamin with the DRS. Has enough ERS to pass him, but it's our 36 left. So he has to save a little bit of it. John Petter was closing in on Foons a little bit now. But Foons, really great drive. Coming into the box. John is not following him. Trying the overcut. Also Andy was staying out Benjamin, who comes in. Two different strategies. Foons with a little contact to the pit wall. Hope it isn't too much damage for him, not as we can see. Hits the pit wall again. And he joins in just before Shankly, who still has the box. Still on the mediums. And the Polish Latan and Foons are now 10 seconds of each other. So it won't be easy to claim his third win in a row. But we will see what John Pitt is doing. If the overcut is working or not. John Pitt, who will come out now. We will see where is Foons is coming through the Senna S's on the straight. Is it gonna be enough? There are they. No, it's not gonna be enough for John. He is in the second of Shankly, but also not of Foons. So Foons did the right thing. But that means that we have a new race leader. It's Andy. He is 9 seconds ahead. But he is on all the tires. Shankly and Jump It. Shankly will have the DRS. And Jump It with a spin. A yellow flag, sector 3, watch out guys. John is there. Unfortunately for John. So we got Andy in first, Foons in second, and Shankly was up to third. The Polish Zlatan up to fourth again. So if they guys are boxing, we got a 1 And we got it to Foons and Zlatan. We're gonna see how old their tires are. 18 laps from Shankly and 15 from Andy. John Pitt, who has 17 laps. Going back to the mediums. But to his old mediums. So it's not gonna be easy for him. But he has the full ERS. So he can go for something. And he was still doing it on the mediums. Foons, who is already has taken a second now. Last lap it was 8, now it is 7, 6.9. The hards are faster. Shankly still on third. 19 laps. Strong performance. He can go for the soft. But I see some clouds or a little bit cloudy. Not enough clouds for some rain. That will spice it up. Andy, who comes into the box. Foons with the fastest lap. Who goes to the hards. Andy. The Polish Zlatan running second now. So we will stay the championship leader if we don't spin again. Shankly, who also into the box. Had to slam the brakes to avoid the pit wall, just as Foons did. And we see a ghosted Red Bull. Is it John who left? Or is he just ghosted? He is being lapped now by Foons. So a win by John is gonna be really hard. Benjamin, who was trailing the softs. "12 seconds between these two. Really strong performance around Brazil from Foons. Andy Loyal in third. Shankly in fourth. Waza in fifth. John in sixth. Benjamin seventh. And Black Mooner in eighth. Foons, who is taking a second by a second on the Polish Zlatan. Great performance from him here today. Andy Loyal in third. It's getting cloudy. Maybe at the end we have some rain. Jump it. Overtook Waza, so I think he is still racing. Yeah, he is racing. He is trying to unlap himself. He managed to unlap himself. But it still will be 5th for John. 12 seconds now, 12.7. Going a little bit up, a little bit down. Between Zlatan and Andy is getting a little bit bigger. Onto the 6 seconds now. Shankly was running 32 seconds behind Andy. John is 22 seconds behind Shankly. So we got a grid very spread out. No actual battles right now on track. John has the RS from Foons. Benjamin coming into the box. Some new sets of softs. 3-second time penalty for Andy. Probably from some track limits. I think we don't gonna have rain. We started with sun, but it's cloudy now, but the clouds aren't big enough. It's too bad. I'd like to see some rain. Still 12.6 between these two. Very spread out grids. The closest are John and Waza. 3.5 seconds. I'm gonna see what the penalty is. 3 seconds for Andy. It's the only one. But it won't bother much, as he is 7 seconds ahead of 35 of Shankly. Andy with a great race tonight, gained 4 races together with Shankly and Waza. Waza who had more luck than he had in the sprint. Eight seconds already between Zlatan and Andy. Andy who chose to come in very late. Maybe if he came a little bit earlier, he gained a little bit more time. But we will never know. Until now he has a podium. 9 laps to go. 8 when he crosses the finish line. We're gonna check out this battle. John to unlap himself, the closest battle right now on track. It's not for a position, but it is something. John, who drove a little bit away of Waza, 8 seconds already, going up to 9 seconds. Foons, who was dominating tonight here. Great race from him. But I would love to see the next race. A battle between Foons, Zlatan, Devil D and John. They had a lot of pace today. But they hadn't the luck. They all spawned once. P Devil D crashed. And Foons, who did what he had to do, still has a lot of ERS. Great performance from him today. We get a little bit of sun, so there won't be rain tonight. It's too bad, so there was happening something. "14 seconds. They're getting a little bit Foons. 6 laps. And we get Foons first, to Polish Zlatan in second, Andy in third, Shankly fourth, John in fifth, Waza in sixth, Benjamin in seventh, and eighth is Black Mooner. Somebody was out of the pit stop trying to set a fastest lap. I don't think so. It only will be Shankly or Black Mooner. But it's risky with Sean Pitt behind. Foons, who was setting Black Mooner on 2 laps, I guess. Benjamin with a time penalty. Yes, he is setting him on 2 laps. So the next one for Foons is Benjamin. but he is a little bit far away. To Williams, 69. He is the one who was bringing the Williams to the first step again. Zlatan, who is also doing a really great job, coming second, another podium. That's the 3 podiums in a row. Waza with a 5-second time penalty speeding in the pit lane. Is he trying to go for a fastest lap? Yes, he is. We're gonna check it. Benjamin is also trying a fastest lap, I guess. Some action on track. It's what we like to see. He's doing his outlap. He has saved a lot of ERS. Ready to go for it. For that extra point. Benjamin also saved all of it. If I were Andy, I'd tried it. There's enough time. But we're gonna check out the lap of Waza. Through the Senna S's. Little spin. Lost a little bit of traction at the rear. So it's gonna be hard to set the purple. He's saving it for the next lap, I guess. So we're gonna check Benjamin. Is he able to set a fastest lap? Through the Senna S's. Easy on the power. Not using any ERS. So they both not going for a fastest lap. Still waiting 1 lap. Benjamin was closing into, is it Shankly? Yes, it is Shankly. Was I with another try? No, not with another try. Andy was going under the softs. He will try it. John is gonna try it. 5-second penalty for him. And we got a yellow. Waza with the spin. Another yellow. Zlatan with another spin. If Andy didn't box, oh, he would be second. Very lucky from him. Zlatan. If Andy didn't box there, he would have lost second. But here he goes for his fastest lap. Last lap of the race. Going to Foons real quickly because he is gonna win it. Really good job from him. Strong performance. We're gonna purple first sector from Andy. Using a bit ERS. Jump it, 5-second time penalty, unserved penalty. Will he have a second purple? Second purple for Andy. He's gonna take the fastest lap. Use all your ERS. Let's go. Go, go, go. He's gonna take fastest lap. He has the extra point for Aston Martin. So we got Zlatan in second, Andy in third, Shankly in fourth, John who saved some points for the Red Bull in fifth. We got Water was in sixth, I guess. Seventh was Benjamin. Eighth was Black Mooner. As I'm right. That was it for tonight. Foons was our winner. Andy take the fastest lap. The Zlatan did what he had to do to keep his first position in the championship. But it was the Williams of Foons who was the fastest tonight. See you guys next week.